Ayan, so pwede na tayo magsimula ng ating ano. So, currently I am playing Mass Effect 2. This is right after I've been doing my run. I played Mass Effect 1 and I finished it. Sad to say I didn't do the Bring Down the Sky DLC, but I don't know if there's a bearing in Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 if I did or didn't do the Bring Down the Sky DLC. But let's get into it, mga kaibigan. So, ito, Mass Effect 1, ay Mass Effect 2, this is Shepard, I have Miranda here, I have Garrus, all in their attire. And I'm going to give my thoughts, my friends, on this game. And I say, this is one of the most immersive games that I've ever played. The point that you can transfer your save file from Mass Effect 1 and import your progress there, your decisions from Mass Effect 1, and it will influence not only Mass Effect 2, but I heard Mass Effect 3 as well, is top of the line. And I hope that other games follow this suit. I'm looking at you, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, na magkaroon tayo ng ganitong klaseng format. The format that we should have this kind of format where you transfer your save file to the sequel. Now, I'm gonna show you my Shepard here. So my Shepard is currently level 24. He looks like John Cena. He has max out Paragon stats and he is a champion. And my bonus power that I gave him is Reeve, and I gave him Area Reeve, which is the damages targets, nervous, and synthetic to prevent healing. Reeve also does double damage to armors and barriers, and it restores health. So basically, it gives my Vanguard more longevity. And I believe this is also the top of the line Vanguard skill, the heavy charge. So this one, I got the heavy charge, the biotic charge. I evolved it to heavy charge, and this is what it its impact force is 1,000 newtons, 1 kilonewton. Shield strength is 100% of maximum shield. Shield duration is 4 seconds. Has a range of 40 meters with charge time 6 seconds. And I believe after the charge, it slows down the field. And I like that. Maybe the next build that I'm going to focus on incendiary ammo. I like Inferno ammo, to be honest, and I think I'm gonna focus on this next. I'm not a fan of pull. I don't even use pull. So there. So this is my Shepard. He's a level 24 Vanguard. He's getting much closer to John Cena than in the last game that I presented. So next is I got Garrus here. So I get Concussive Blast. This is high energy explosive. I think this is the area of effect version of the Concussive Blast. So multiple knockdowns is very very nice. And I got Turian Renegade. Turian Renegade, if it Garrus knows, he has a plus 15% health, weapon damage 25. I believe the other one is an additional health and lower weapon and power damage, but you bring him as your damage dealer, so why bother? Now for armor piercing ammo, of course I am going to build this into the future. I will be devising tungsten ammo as Garrus, but I then again squad armor piercing ammo also gains effects of armor piercing ammo. It's pretty nice, and I'm leaning towards 2 than 1 now. So 2, let's see. Let's see what the Reddit community does, but I'm leaning towards giving Garrus squad armor piercing ammo. So my Shepard can have armor piercing ammo as well. Then next is the wife, Miranda. Okay, this is the one that I am courting, Miranda. And I gave her area overload. Alright, and Cerberus Leader. So Cerberus Leader is plus 20% health, plus 25% weapon damage. Very unique skill. 7 squad health is plus 7.5% and squad weapon damage plus 15%. I can also go for slam, but I never use it after I unlock it. And of course, Miranda, I think if I ever evolve slam, it's gonna be heavy slam. And then warp, I'm just gonna do unstable warp because of the warp detonation. So that's my build. I think I'm going to go unstable warp here, and then I'm going to go heavy slam. Now let's go to the other characters, shall we? Sa mga other characters, let's go with the DLC first. So if you can see it, I have Zaid loyal, Samara loyal. Yes, I chose Samara over Morint. I don't want to fight the Banshee in Mass Effect 3. I just read about it. I never played Mass Effect before, the Mass Effect Trilogy. I never played the Mass Effect Trilogy before. I got Garrus loyal, Miranda loyal, Jack loyal, Jacob loyal, and Kasumi loyal. And the rest, Tali, Mordin, Grunt, Thane, and Jack. I'm gonna do their loyalty mission after Lair the Shadow Broker, and I'm gonna prioritize the Tchanka missions first with Mordin and Grunt. Then after that, it's gonna be Jack. Then I'll get the romance option with Miranda and Jack, and then we get Thane. And I'm gonna do Tali last after the Reaper IFF, so she can be paired up with Legion. And then after Tali, it's gonna be Legion. So there. Basically, I'm just cleaning up content before I go to the Reaper IFF. Okay, let's go with the DLC characters, and I'm gonna show you my build to them. Okay, Kasumi here. I don't. Shadow Strike. Shadow Strike already does too much damage. I think Rapid Shadow Strike ups her DPS a bit, so I'm gonna choose this when I upgraded it. Overload. It's always area overload. Master Infiltrator because Kasumi is an infiltrator by design. So she has specializes in recharge time per powers plus 20 plus 18. Power charge time minus 25. So if I get Shadow Strike, reduces the cooldown if the target is killed by this power. She's gonna be Shadow Striking a lot. Then Flashbang Grenade. If I make this for, it's more of a crowd control skill, so improve the potency of the concussive force and capacity targets further away and giving them longer. I'm going to use improve. Okay. Next is Zaid, the most punchable face in the game. Of course, if I do concussive shot, I will do concussive blast, just like what I did with Garus. And then disruptor ammo, I actually gave heavy disruptor ammo for Zaid, so he can hit harder. It's more of the damage than the support, so the squad one, I don't think I can benefit from it. But then again, an AoE disruptor, me having disruptor ammo, I think it won't happen because I'm leaning towards using Inferno ammo for my Shepard. That's why I just up his DPS a bit. Inferno ammo, then armor piercing, very very nice. Mercenary veteran. So if I rank this up, of course Zaid is going to be a warlord. He is more of the damage type. And Inferno grenade, I think I'm gonna max this last. And for grenade, I think I'm gonna make a distinct Garrus build. So the only AoE that I'm gonna give him is concussive shot. The rest, heavy disruptor ammo, then Inferno grenade. I'm gonna give in heavy one because I see Zaid as purely a selfish DPS. So maybe the only utility right here is something that would benefit him, and that is concussive blast. So heavy, and then warlord. Next, let's go with the guys from Illium. Okay, So Thane here, I don't like his eyes, so I gave him the alternate tire where he has glasses. I gave him unstable warp, and that's it. Which will I give to Miranda, and then Drell Marksman, of course, because he is weapon damage base. Yeah. Then Shredder Ammo, maybe if I get his loyalty mission, Shredder Ammo, I'm gonna do this. And of course, since this is like AP ammo, armor piercing ammo, I'm gonna give it to Squad. Throw, I don't like throw, so I'm gonna max this last. Maybe I won't max it at all. I'm going to focus here on the Shredder Ammo. Up next is Samara. Well, Samara has throw and pull as her stuff, so I don't have any choices, aren't we? So throw, I gave her throw field, so there's multiple targets that's gonna be hurled into the air. Pull, I might just use pull field, so she can be very very good crowd control. So this is AOE, this is AOE. Sapien Justicar, she has plus 20, 18, minus 25 power recharge time. She's gonna be my crowd control character. Then Reeve, of course, area Reeve. So area is going to be my build for Samara. Next is, we're gonna choose Jack and Tali. Let's go. For Jack and Tali, I already have her explosive drone and improved AI hacking. So maybe if since I'm going to her loyalty mission is endgame, I'm just gonna save the points. I'm just gonna put one here in energy drain, then Quarian Machinist, maybe a 4, and then it's gonna be Quarian Engineer. Next is Jack. So again, pull, I don't like that. So that's why, and I already maxed out. She's an adept by design, so I gave her primal adept and improved shockwave. This is something that people don't like. Shockwave, the speedrunners don't like shockwave for some reason. So, but I kinda like shockwave. It tosses them out of covers. But maybe if I made Jack loyal, I'm gonna get warp ammo, and I'm gonna make it squad warp ammo. Yeah, warp ammo is very very good. So if I got squad warp ammo, very fine. Yeah. Next is, we're done with the 3. Let's go with Jacob and, no wait. Let's go with Mordin and Grunt. The Tchanka boys. So Grunt, I just need one more, and I will give him a Krogan Pure Blood. Increases Grunt's regeneration capabilities, allowing him to heal himself more quickly. And then after this, fortification, of course. I'm just gonna make it improve fortification. I'm gonna just make him a tank. So he regens and then he tanks. Very very nice. This is where most of his damage are gonna come from. Yeah, improve fortification. Is it improved fortification or heavy fortification? Increases fortification strength to absorb point damage. I think heavy is better because it will absorb more damage than rather than duration. Maybe I'm going, now to think of it, maybe I'm leaning towards heavy fortification. Okay. Mordin, I don't use him more often, but I already got incineration blast on him. And then next rank up, I'm gonna do Salarian Scientist, and then Salarian Genius. You don't bring Mordin for the damage. You bring him for his tech abilities, right? So, but then again, Savant isn't that bad. Maybe I'll change my decision if I get to use him on his loyalty quest, and maybe I'm gonna lean towards Savant. I don't know. Oh wait, his shields, not the team shield. So his Salarian Genius buff is only for his shield. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Salarian Savant on this one. So Salarian Savant. I don't know about Cryo. I never really like Cryo armor. Yeah. About Neural Shock, Neural Shockwave. This is a better skill I'm gonna use. I'm gonna bring Neural Shockwave. So it's gonna be Salarian Savant and then Neural Shockwave. Then what's left is Jacob. Just gonna bring it up there. Jacob. I already have full field on Jacob because that's what he does. His barrier is almost maxed out, but I'm just going to do heavy barrier on him so he can absorb more damage. Then Cerberus. I'm just gonna go with Cerberus. Well, technically Jacob is a sentinel, so I think, yeah, I'm not doing insanity. It's a casual play. I'm just gonna do server specialist, then veteran. So specialist, heavy barrier, and yeah, of course, Inferno ammo. Inferno ammo is broken. That's why I'm not gonna change it. Yeah. So once that's my squad base. I still have to get Legion, but that's in the near the end of the game. So let me just place my team here, and I'm just gonna show my oh, you don't get to show your loadout. Okay, it's fine. So for my loadout, my Shepard got the Matok heavy rifle, so I took the AR training in the collector base. Matok is like what the speedrunners say, it's the best weapon in the best assault rifle in the game. I got Eviscerator shotgun. It's either the Get plasma shotgun, the scimitar, which is an auto shotgun, and the katana. I didn't get the Carnage, but Krogan, the Krogan Grunt has a Carnage. I unlock it by research. So Eviscerator shotgun here. Then I got Locust. Locust has a better accuracy than the Tempest, but the Tempest has more damage. So what I did, what the accuracy is being sacrificed. So what I did is I gave the Tempest to my squad mates and I equipped the Locust. Of course, pistol, the Carnifex, and M920 Cane for easy. I'm just leaning towards M920 Cane, the Collector Particle Beam, or the Arc Projector. But I always go for the M920K. So that's my loadout for Mass Effect and my skill builds. Let me know. And now I should be going.